Hi, Professor Raz here today to talk to you about writing style in APA, very briefly. The writing style is formal and academic, objective and evidence-based. When speaking formal and academic, this means no contractions. Cannot, is not, will not. Never, ever, can't, he's, she's. Never use slang. You are going to. You want to. The word you has 3 letters, Y-O-U, and I is always capitalized. And back to the word you. Whenever possible, use the third person. He, she, it, they, the individual, the group. Never ever use the second person, which is you. When using you in writing, it is considered casual and informal. You're kind of chatting with your reader. Do not chat in APA. Make sure that what you are saying is clear and concise. This is not a creative writing endeavor. You are not writing poetry. You are writing about research. And if you love words and love how things flow and tinkle and all of that, I'm really sorry. But research writing is different than most writing. Use your active voice. Make sure that it is grammatically correct. Make sure that you have spelled words correctly. You are using punctuation appropriately. When writing in Word, the squiggles, the red squiggles under a word means that most likely that word is spelled incorrectly. A green squiggle means that you have probably got a grammar error, and blue squiggles oftentimes refer to homonyms. For instance, there and there, T-H-E-R-E and T-H-E-I-R. So pay attention. If you turn a paper in with a lot of squiggles, it says to your reader that you did not take the time to go back and to read what you had written. When we're talking objective and evidence-based, okay, unless you are required, there is no personal opinion in your writing. That's hard for people to understand. But you keep yourself out of the paper. Make sure that your writing is bias-free. If you're referring, for instance, to a law enforcement officer, we don't have policemen. We have law enforcement officers, mail carriers. We have nurses and doctors, not female doctors and male nurses. Just straight out what it is. If you're writing about age, be specific, because terms such as young and old carry completely different connotations for different people. An 80-year-old is going to think anybody under 60 is young, and a 20-year-old may think that anybody over 40 is old. So use either a specific age or an age range. When writing about race and ethnicity, don't include this unless it is absolutely necessary for your paper. But when you do, make sure that you are using commonly accepted terms. That non-pejorative means that there's no judgment there. Right? We have black, we have white, we have Hispanic or Latino, we have Asian. And make sure absolutely always that your sources are valid and reliable. Be very careful when finding your resources and reading them that they do not come from a place of bias, and this is often the case anymore. False news is out there, and sometimes it can be very difficult to tell the difference. Hodges Library has wonderful information on determining the reliability of sources, and never hesitate to contact your instructor or a librarian for help with this. Okay, thank you very much.